What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing to my channel. And while you're at it, smash that like button for me. I really would appreciate it. Also, hit that post notification bell so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. Be careful down in the comment section of the videos. A lot of spam, a lot of scammers. I will never ask you to contact me by WhatsApp or Telegram. I also do not invest money for my subscribers, so please be careful. Don't get yourself scammed. If you want up to 15 free stocks, Moomoo is going to give you up to 15 free stocks. When you open a new Moomoo brokerage account, they're going to give you up to 15 free stocks for just trying out their brokerage app. When you put $100 in your new Moomoo brokerage account, they're going to give you 5 free stocks. When you put $1,000 in your Moomoo brokerage account, they're going to give you 15 free stocks. Now, guys, this is a limited time offer, so don't delay. Act today. Go down to the description box, click on that Moomoo link, open up that new Moomoo account today, go get that free stock. Go get that free money. Today, guys, I'm going to give you 7 stocks you should not buy, and I'm going to give you the reason why. Now, the Magnificent 7 is near and dear to my investing heart, but they're not cheap, guys. They are expensive stocks to buy. I've been getting a lot of questions from you guys around the Magnificent 7 through email. And a lot of you are saying, hey, how do I do the 50, 30, 20 split if I'm only doing $100 per month investing? And here is what I've been responding to people that are asking me that. The Magnificent 7, guys, are phenomenal, big boy, blue chip companies, stocks. I mean, phenomenal. But again, they're not cheap to buy. So with $100, if you're trying to buy whole shares, you're not going to be able to buy whole shares with $100 because each one of those 7 stocks are higher than $100 per share. I think the cheapest one might be Amazon or Alphabet in that 150 range. But they're super expensive, in my opinion, for the average everyday investor. So here's where the 50, 30, 20 split comes in. And let me back up. What is the 50, 30, 20 split? That's the way I invest my money. That's not the way you have to invest your money. That is the way I invest my money. For every dollar I have to invest, I take it through the 50, 30, 20 split. 50% of my dollar goes to a broad-based stock market ETF like SPLG. That's my broad-based S&P 500 ETF that I buy with 50% of the money that I dollar cost average into the market every month. 30% of that dollar goes into what they call a industry specific ETF, or also it can be called a sector ETF. I like the technology sector. So I take 30% of my dollar and I put it in an ETF in the information technology sector. And the one that I invest in is FTEC. So 50% of my dollar goes into the S&P 500 through SPLG. 30% of my dollar goes into the tech industry through a tech ETF. And that ETF is FTEC. It's an information technology ETF. So that represents 80% of the money that I put in the market on a monthly basis. The last 20% goes into the Magnificent 7. Tesla, Amazon, Alphabet, Meta, Microsoft, Apple, and Nvidia. Those are the 7 Magnificent Seven companies. But here's the thing, guys. Those 7 companies are already in SPLG. So you don't have to double invest if you don't want to, or if you can't afford to. I can afford to do all 3. Everybody can. So when people ask me my recommendation for what they should be doing, I always recommend just SPLG. All you got to do is invest in SPLG and you got everything covered because you got the top 500 companies in America in SPLG. You got the Magnificent Seven in there, and you got all of the companies in my tech ETF, FTEC. So really, if you're saying, hey, I only got $100 a month to invest for right now until I can do more, then my recommendation is consider SPLG. Now, once again, I'm not your financial advisor. I'm not trying to tell you what to do. I'm just giving you my recommendation because people are asking me. And on my channel, I like to give you guys my 25 years worth of experience. But I'm never going to tell you guys I'm some financial advisor, I'm some CFP, or I'm some CPA, because I'm not. I'm none of that stuff. I'm just a guy who has been investing on his own for 25 years. And I've built a level of wealth on my own. And I'm okay with that. I love being a self-directed investor. I love it. I love being a passive investor and picking ETFs and doing it myself. You may not enjoy that. You may want to go get you some professional help to help you pick your investments, and that's okay too. Right? It's just whatever works in your financial situation. But those 7 stocks, the Magnificent Seven, don't buy them if you can't afford to buy them. Don't buy them if you believe there's something else you can put your money in and get where you need to be long term when it comes to building your wealth. As I've mentioned, in my opinion, and this is just my opinion, all you really need is SPLG, which has the top 500 companies in America in it, and it tracks the S&P 500. That's all you need. Every other company that I've mentioned, every other ETF that I've mentioned, all of those companies are in SPLG already. So if you're only got $100, you only got $200, you only got $300, and you're trying to get the biggest bang for your buck, I recommend you strongly consider an S&P 500 ETF. Now, if you don't like SPLG, find another one that you like. But the S&P 500, in my opinion, represents the broader stock market. And I believe it gives me personally the best chance to be successful when it comes to building my net worth. Matter of fact, doubling my net worth over the next 10 years. So hopefully that clarifies it, guys. Hopefully you understand my 50-30-20 split that I use for my investment strategy on every dollar that I put into the stock market on a monthly basis. And then understand I buy the Magnificent Seven because I can afford to buy them. Right? But if I could not afford to buy them, I would just buy an S&P 500 ETF and be done with it and just do that for the next 10 years. And I think you're in good shape. Certainly my opinion, you have to make the decision, but I think you're in good shape. So if you want those 15 free stocks, matter of fact, it's up to 15 free stocks. Click on that Moomoo link below. Open up your Moomoo account today. Put $100 in there, they're going to give you 5 free stocks. Put $1,000 in there, they're going to give you 15 free stocks. And then you're ready to do what? Execute. You're ready to execute and start buying your favorite companies, your favorite ETFs to build wealth over these next 10 years. If you want a Moomoo tutorial video, I will go ahead and send you a Moomoo tutorial video that I did. Doesn't mean it's perfect, guys. It's just something that I did for my subscribers so that they could have a tool to use to help them collapse time frames and get into investing a little bit quicker. But by no means am I the expert. Moomoo has its own in-app tutorials. They're the expert. I'm just a guy on YouTube who did a video about the Moomoo app. That's it. But if you want that video, if you want that tutorial video, send me an email and I'll send it to you. Well, guys, thank you for stopping by the channel. And if you're stopping by for the first time, please consider subscribing, share the video, smash that like button, Thoughts become things. If you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hands. You guys keep chasing your greatness. Never stop believing in yourself. Stay healthy, get wealthy, and I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.